You look at me like I'm a stranger, like you don't know my name, like every promise that we made was just a passing flame. I'm standing in the same old room, but nothing feels the same. Your silence cuts so quietly, and I'm the one to blame. I try to say I'm sorry before you say goodbye, but every word between us feels like another lie. When you feel so wrong in the arms you used to trust, when the love turns into distance and forever turns to dust, when my touch don't calm you like it did before, tell me how to fix a heart that doesn't want me anymore. When you feel so wrong, am I already gone? I replay every moment, searching for the crack, the second that your love for me started fading back. You say you need some space now, but space feels like the end, like I'm slowly losing you to someone I can't defend. I hold on to your shadow while you're pulling free. You're already halfway gone, and I'm still on my knees. When you feel so wrong, with my hands in yours, when my kiss don't mean the same, maybe ours did before. When my name sounds different when you call it out, tell me what I did to fill your heart with doubt. When you feel so wrong, where do I belong? Maybe I loved too deeply, maybe I held too tight, maybe you were drifting while I was ready to fight. If love is supposed to save us, why does it tear apart? Why do I feel the distance growing in your heart? When you feel so wrong, looking into my eyes, when the truth between us is something we I can feel it in your silence, in the way you look away, like you're already leaving, but don't know what to say. Your hands don't hold me tightly, they're careful now, astray. Like loving me has become something that brings you pain. If your heart is changing, if I'm not what you need, just don't disappear on me. Don't make me beg and bleed. Let me down slowly. If you're gonna go, don't rip my world apart with one final blow. Hold me one last time before you set me free. If you don't love me anymore, just let me down slowly. I've been counting all the moments you seem so far away, like I'm talking to a memory that's fading day by day. I'd rather hear the truth now than feel it slipping away. Don't leave me in the dark with words you couldn't say. If goodbye is coming, please don't make it cold. I'm already breaking, just be gentle with my soul. Let me down slowly. Don't turn your heart to stone. Don't act like what we had was something overthrown. Look into my eyes and tell me honestly, if you don't love me anymore, just let me down slowly. I know love can change, I know feelings fade, but what hurts the most is the silence that you made. Ooh, I can't survive the truth even if it hurts deeply. I just can't survive you leaving me quietly. Let me down slowly, like rain instead of fire. Don't make me question every dream, every desire. If this is our ending, don't let it destroy me. If you don't love me anymore, just let me down slowly. Break my heart gently. I'm still holding it for you. Used to hold my shaking hands when the night was cold and long. Now I'm reaching in the darkness, but the light we had is gone. I let you steer my fragile heart, trusted every word you said. Now I'm stranded in the silence with the echoes in my head. I gave you all the power, every piece of me. Now I'm drowning in the choices you made so easily. So take the control, since you wasted. Turn my world upside down, like it's nothing you miss. Pull the strings on my heart, Ignore the quiet warning that your love was full of pride. You said I was your future, you're forever, you're only one. But forever turned to never before the night was done. I tried to hold the pieces of something torn in two, but you were never fighting the way I fought for you. So take the control. Break me if you must. I was built out of your words. Now I'm falling into dust. You can walk away smiling, like I'm easy to let go. If loving you was free, but how does it hurt me so? Take the control. I don't know me anymore. Maybe I gave too much. Maybe I loved too hard. Maybe I handed you the key to every fragile part. I thought love meant surrender. I thought pain meant we would grow. But I was just a passenger in a car you drove alone. Take the control. I'm too tired to fight. You've already taken out everything that made me feel alive. If you ever think about me when you're out there on your own, remember I was yours completely while you let me break alone. Take the control, but you'll never own my heart again. You had the wheel, but I'm learning how to walk away. We used to talk about forever, like it was already ours. Counting dreams like constellations, naming them after stars. Now the future we imagine feels like a closed off door. I'm standing in the ruins of what we were before. When did the lights start fading? When did the colors dim? How did I always turn into a silent bit? This is the end of everything, the end of you and me, the end of whispered promises of what we'd always be. No more late night conversations, no more holding on, just two hearts in separate worlds, trying to be strong. I never thought I'd live to see the end of everything. Your side of the bed is colder, your pictures turn face down. I hear your voice in echoes, but you're nowhere around. We said love would save us from every storm we knew, but sometimes love surrenders when it can't break through. We try to fix the cracks with words we didn't mean. We smile for the outside world while breaking in between. This is the end of everything, the end of our first kiss, the end of I can't live without you, the end of all of this. No more calling you my home, no more wearing your This is the end of everything, but not the end of me. Though my heart feels shattered now, it still beats quietly. The end of us together, the end of what we knew, the end of all my love of you that only reached for you. I'm standing in the silence where our beginning used to sing, trying to breathe through the end of everything. And somehow I have to start again. It started like a normal evening, same wall, same quiet room. You said we needed space to breathe, but I felt the coming doom. Your voice was calm, too calm for us, like you'd already made your choice. While I was trying not to shake at the sound of your steady voice, I watched your eyes avoid mine like love was already gone. And in that heavy silence, I knew I was alone. That was the night I broke, when you said we're done, when forever turned to never, with just a sentence from your tongue. I felt my whole world shatter in the space between your words. That was the night I broke, and nothing else was heard. I tried to keep my breathing steady, tried to stand up tall, but every memory we built was crashing through the walls. You didn't even cry for me, you just grabbed your things and left. And I was left with pieces of a love that took my breath. The door closed like a thunder echoed through my chest, and in that single moment I lost what I love best. That was the night I broke on the kitchen floor, holding on to promises that don't mean anything anymore. I screamed into the darkness, but you were out of sight. That was the night I broke, and I didn't sleep that night. I stared at our reflection, still hanging on the wall. Two people smiling happily before the fall. I wondered how you walked away, like I was easy to replace, while I was barely breathing in the emptiness you made. That was the night I broke, when you let me go, when love became a memory and pain became my home. But maybe from these broken parts I'll slowly learn to cope. That was the night I broke, but not the night I lost all hope. You broke my heart that night, but I'm still here. You broke my heart that night, but I'm still here. night falls heavy on my chest, silence filling up the room. Your side of the bed still colder since you walked away too soon. I keep the curtains open wide, like somehow you might appear in the shadows of the streetlight, or the whisper in my ear. I told myself I'd let you go, I swore that I'd be strong, but every time I close my eyes, you're where I still belong. I still dream of you, like you never said goodbye. You're reaching out to hold me while I'm breaking inside. In my dreams we're not broken, there's no tears left to cry, but I wake up to the truth and it cuts me every time. No matter what I try to do, I still dream of you. I see you smiling strangers, hear you laughing passing cars. Every memory's a photograph of who we used to be in love. I replay our last words, wonder if you felt the same. Did you walk away in pieces, or was I the only one in pain? They say that time will heal me, that hearts can learn to mend, but how do I stop loving you when you're there each night again? I still dream of you, like we're dancing in the dark, like your fingers trace forever across my fragile heart. In my dreams you still choose me, you don't tear us apart, but morning steals the illusion and leaves me with the scars. No matter how I try to move, I still dream of you. Maybe dreams are cruel, they give me what I miss, a world where you still love me with every tender kiss. If I could stay asleep, I'd never let you go, 'cause waking up without you is the hardest thing I know. I still dream of you, even when I beg my heart to stop, even when reality says you're never coming back. In my dreams we're still forever, in my dreams we never lose, but daylight breaks the promise and reminds me of the truth. No matter what I try to do, I still dream of you.
And maybe one night you'll dream of me too.
I never held you loosely, I held you way too tight, afraid that if I blink too long, you disappear one night. I counted every heartbeat like it could be the last, living in tomorrow's goodbye while stuck inside our past. You said, why are you trembling? I'm right here in your arms, but I was fighting shadows of love that left me scarred. I loved you with fear, like you were already gone, like every I love you wouldn't last too long. I search for hidden meanings in the silence of your phone. Turn small misunderstandings into signs you leave me alone. You try to give me comfort, try to prove me wrong, but I was hearing endings in every love song. You want a simple, steady, a love that felt like home, but I was always waiting for the day you let me go. I loved you with fear, with doubt behind my smile. I was holding on to you while pushing you away all the while. I asked you for reassurance more than I gave you trust. I loved you with fear and turned our gold to dough. Maybe love needs courage more than it needs control. Maybe I was protecting a heart that wasn't whole. You were never my enemy, you were trying to stay, but I kept expecting storms on our clearest days. I loved you with fear, and now I see the truth. You were fighting for us while I was scared to lose. If I could hold you again, I'd love you brave and clear. But I let you slip away, 'cause I loved you with fear. You left because you stopped loving me. You left because I was too afraid to believe you did. I still sleep on your side of the bed, like it might bring you back. I still hear your voice in the silence, feeling every crack. The clock keeps ticking loudly, like it's counting all my tears. Every second without you feels like endless years. You walked away so easy, like love was just a game. But I'm still here bleeding, calling out your name. If you feel my pain, tell me, does it burn? Does your heart break slowly with every memory stirred? Do you lie awake at midnight, wishing you could change? If you feel my pain, why'd you walk away? I see you in the little things, in the places we would go, in the songs we used to sing that hurt me now, you know. I try to be your shelter, your comfort in the rain, but now I'm drowning alone in a storm you couldn't stay. You said we were forever, you said we'd never fall. Now forever feels like nothing, and I mean nothing at all. If you feel my pain, does it still your breath? Does it haunt your quiet Maybe I wasn't enough. Maybe love was fragile, and we just broke the trust. But if you ever feel this ache, this hollow in your chest, you'll know I never stopped loving you. I just tried my best. If you feel my pain, then you'll understand why I still reach for you with trembling hands. If your tears fall quietly, like mine do in the rain, then maybe somewhere in your heart you feel my pain. If you feel my pain, come back before it's too late. If I knew you sooner, before the damage was done, before my heart was learning how to slowly come undone, maybe I'd have loved you better. Without fear inside my chest, maybe I'd have given you the version of me at my best. You met me in the middle of all my broken parts, trying to fix old endings with a tired heart. If I knew you sooner, before the tears and scars, before I built these walls and locked up all my heart, maybe we'd be different. Maybe we'd still be strong. If I knew you sooner, would we still be holding on? You saw the way I hesitated when you reached for me, not because I didn't love you, but love scared me. I was fighting ghosts of memories you didn't create, and you were paying for the pain of someone else's mistake. You tried to be my future while I was stuck in the past. You gave me something real, but I couldn't make it last. If I knew you sooner, before my trust was thin, before I learned that promises can slowly wear you in, maybe I'd have held you like you deserve to be held. If I knew you sooner, I wouldn't have lost my sense. Timing can be cruel sometimes, two hearts out of place. You were ready for forever, I was healing from heartbreak. Now I see it clearly through tears I can't ignore. I found the right person at the wrong time once more. If I knew you sooner, before goodbye was near, before I let my silence become your biggest fear, maybe I'd have chosen said forever like you meant it, like it was carved in stone. I held your words so tightly. Now I'm standing here alone. You painted pictures of our future in colors soft and bright, but all that's left are shadows fading in the night. I didn't see the cracks, I didn't read the signs. I thought your heart was mine to keep, but it was never mine. I believed the lie, every I love you, every promise whispered like it was true. I built my world around you, watch it fall apart. I believed the lie, you broke my heart. You looked into my eyes with a tenderness so real. Now I question every memory, every touch I used to feel. Were you already leaving while I was holding on? Was I the only one in love all along? You played your role so perfectly, I never stood a chance. I gave you all the best of me, you gave me circumstance. I believed the lie, every late night call, every tear you said would never fall. I trusted in your heartbeat like it beats for us. I believed the lie, your love turned into dust. Maybe I wanted to believe more than I wanted truth. Maybe I saw the red flags but called them proof. If loving you was foolish, then I was blind, 'cause I still miss the version of you that never existed in real life. I believed the lie, and I paid the price with every broken piece of my sleepless nights. But one day I'll forgive myself for loving you that way. I believe the lie, but I won't again someday. You fooled my heart, but you won't fool it twice. I gave you more than I was holding, more than I could spare. Built you a home inside my chest, but you were never there. I memorized your breathing like it kept me strong, but I was loving for the both of us all alone. You said you cared, you said you tried, but effort never showed. I was drowning in emotion while you were letting go. I loved deep alone with nobody to catch me. I built a world for two, but it was only me. I fought for something you were ready to leave. I loved deep alone, and that's what broke me. tired. I held on to your promises like they were solid stone. But every time I needed you, I was on my own. You felt like a stranger, sleeping by my side. The closer that I held you, the further you would hide. I loved deep alone, with tears I couldn't show. I was pouring out my heart, you were letting go. I begged for just a little, but what I gave for free. I loved deep alone, and you were never with me. Maybe I was blinded by the love I wanted true. Maybe I was holding to a version of you. But love should never feel like convincing someone to care. I was screaming in the silence, and you weren't even there. I loved deep alone, till my heart gave in, till I couldn't tell where you stopped and I began. Now I'm learning slowly how to let you go, 'cause loving deep is lonelier than I know. I gave you my whole heart, you only needed half. You look at me like I'm a stranger, like you don't know my name, like every promise that we made was just a passing flame. I'm standing in the same old, but nothing feels the same. Your silence cuts so quietly, and I'm the one to blame. I try to say I'm sorry before you say goodbye, but every word between us feels like another lie. When you feel so wrong in the arms you used to drown, when love turns into distance and forever turns to dust, when my touch don't calm you like it did before. Tell me how to fix a heart that doesn't want me anymore. When you feel so wrong, am I already gone? I replay every moment, searching for the crack. The second that your love for me started fading back, you say you need some space now. The space feels like the end, like I'm slowly losing you to someone I can defend. I hold on to your shadow while you're pulling free. You're already halfway gone, and I'm still on my knees. When you feel so wrong, with my hands in yours, when my kiss don't mean the same like it once did before, when my name sounds different when you call it out. Tell me what I did to fill your heart with doubt. When you feel so wrong, where do I belong? even if I'm not right for you. You were always right for me. It started like a normally, same walls, same quiet room. You said we needed space to breathe, but I felt the coming doom. Your voice was calm, too calm for us, like you'd already made your choice. While I was trying not to shake at the sound of your steady voice, I watched your eyes avoid mine like love was already gone. And in that heavy silence, I knew I was alone. That was the night I broke, when you said we're done, when forever to never, with just a sentence from your tongue. I felt my whole world shatter in the space between your words. That was the night I broke, and nothing else was heard. I tried to keep my breathing steady, tried to stand up tall, but every memory we built was crashing through the walls. You didn't even cry for me, you just grabbed your things and left. And I was left with pieces of a love that took my breath. The door closed like a thunder, echoed through my chest. And in that single moment, I lost what I loved best. That was the night I broke, on the kitchen floor, holding on to promises that don't mean anything anymore. I screamed into the darkness, but you were out of sight. That was the night I broke, and I didn't sleep that night. I stared at our reflection, still hanging on the wall. Two people smiling happily before the fall. I wondered how you walked away, like I was easy to replace, while I was barely breathing in the emptiness you made. That was the night I broke, when you let me go, when love became a memory and pain became my home. But maybe from these broken parts I'll slowly learn to cope. That was the night I broke, but not the night I lost all hope. You broke my heart that night, but I'm still here. I knew your heart was halfway gone, but I still held it like my own. I saw the truth behind your eyes, but I believed your softer lies. You loved me only when it was easy, only when I asked for less. I kept shrinking myself for you, just to feel your closeness. I told myself I don't need much, touch, just your voice, just one small sign. But even crumbs of your love started feeling like a crime. I just needed a little bit more, a little bit of truth you never gave, a little bit of you to stay. When I was slipping, when I was afraid, I wasn't asking for the world, I was begging you for a sign. Just love me like you mean it, just a little bit more this time. I learned your silence better than your kiss, I learned your distance better than your skin. Every night I made excuses for you, every morning I lost again. You said I'm strong, I'll be okay, like my pain was something small. But you never saw the way I broke, trying not to need you at all. I kept my tears out of your sight, so you wouldn't feel the blame. I carried all the weight alone, so you could walk away the same. I just needed a little bit more, a little bit of honesty, a little bit of your real heart, instead of what you showed to me. I wasn't asking you to save me, I just needed you to try to love me when it wasn't easy. Just a little bit more tonight. If you knew how close I was to leaving, how close I was to giving up, would you finally hold me tighter? Or would you still say I asked too much? I lowered every wall I had, I laid my fear on your floor, and you stepped over every tear while I begged for a little more. I just needed a little bit more when I was fading in your arms, a little bit of reassurance, a little bit of something warm. I gave you everything I had, every breath, every broken part. You kept your distance, kept your freedom, and I kept giving you my heart. Maybe loving you was loving alone, maybe that's what I was made for, to stay when you were already gone, still hoping for you at the door. I don't need forever anymore, I don't need what we were before. I just needed a little bit more.
I can feel it in your silence, in the way you look away, like you're already leaving, but don't know what to say. Your hands don't hold me tightly, they're careful now, restrained, like loving me has become something that brings you pain. If your heart is changing, if I'm not what you need, just don't disappear on me. Don't make me beg and bleed, let me down slowly. If you're gonna go, don't rip my world apart with one final blow. Hold me one last time before you set me free. Either don't love me anymore, just let me down slowly. I've been counting all the moments you seem so far away, like I'm talking to a memory that's fading day by day. I'd rather hear the truth now than feel it slip away. Don't leave me in the dark with words you couldn't say. If goodbye is coming, please don't make it cold. I'm already breaking, just be gentle with my soul. Let me down slowly. Don't turn your heart to stone. Don't act like what we had was so change. I know feelings fade, but what hurts the most is the silence that you made. I can't survive the truth, even if it hurts deeply. I just can't survive you leaving me quietly. Let me down slowly, like rain instead of fire. Don't make me question every dream, every desire. If this is our ending, don't let it destroy me. If you don't love me anymore, just let me down slowly. Break my heart gently. I'm still holding it for you. You used to hold my shaking hand when the night was cold and long. Now I'm reaching in the darkness, but the light we had is gone. I let you steer my fragile heart, trusted every word you said. Now I'm stranded in the silence, with the echoes in my head. I gave you all the power, every piece of me. Now I'm drowning in the choices you made so easily. So take the control, since you always did. Turn my world upside down, like it's nothing you'll miss. Pull the strings on my heart, watch it break when you go. If loving you is freedom, why do I feel so alone? Take the control. I've already lost my soul. I followed every promise, like a shadow at your side. Ignored the quiet warning that your love was full of pride. You said I was your future, you're forever, you're only one. But forever turned to never before the night was done. I tried to hold the pieces of something torn in two, but you were never fighting the way I fought for you. So take the control, break me if you must. I was built out of your words, now I'm falling into dust. You can walk away smiling, like I'm easy to let go. If loving you is heaven, why does it hurt me so? Take the control. I don't know me anymore. Maybe I gave too much, maybe I loved too hard. Maybe I handed you the key to every fragile part. I thought love meant surrender, I thought pain meant we would grow. But I was just a passenger in a car you drove alone. Take the control, I'm too tired to fight. You forever turn to never find the light will feel alive. If you but you'll never own my heart again. You had the wheel, but I'm learning how to walk away. I never held you loosely, I held you way too tight. Afraid that if I blink too long, you'd disappear one night. I counted every heartbeat like it could be the last, living in tomorrow's goodbye while stuck inside our past. You said, why are you trembling? I'm right here in your arms, but I was fighting shadows of love that left me scarred. I loved you with fear, like you were already gone, like every I love you wouldn't last too long. I built my heart around you, but braced for the fall. I loved you with fear, and that ruin when it all. I search for hidden meanings in the silence of your phone. Turn small misunderstandings into signs you leave me alone. You try to give me comfort, try to prove me wrong, but I was hearing endings in every love song. You wanted simple, steady love that felt like home, but I was always waiting for the day you let me go. I loved you with fear, with doubt behind my smile. I was holding on to you, pushing you away a while. I asked you for reassurance, but more than I gave you is lust. I loved you with fear, and turned our gold to dust. Maybe love needs courage more than it needs control. Maybe I was protecting a heart that wasn't whole. You were never my enemy, you were trying to stay, but I kept expecting storms on our clearest days. I loved you with fear, thought I'd said the truth. You held me fast, while I was scared to lose. If I could hold you again, I'd love you brave and clear, but I let you slip away, 'cause I loved you with fear. You didn't leave because you stopped loving me. You left because I was too afraid to believe. You did. I still sleep on your side of the bed, like it might bring you back. I still hear your voice in the silence, feeling every crack. The clock keeps ticking loudly, like it's counting all my tears. Every second without you feels like endless years. You walked away so easy, like love was just a game. But I'm still here bleeding, calling out your name. If you feel my pain, tell me, does it burn? Does your heart break slowly with every memory's turn? Do you lie awake at midnight, wishing you could change? If you feel my pain, why'd you walk clean? I see you in the little things, in the places we would go, in the songs we used to sing that hurt me now, you know. I try to be your shelter, your comfort in the rain, but now I'm drowning alone in a storm you couldn't stay. You said we were forever, you said we'd never fall. Now forever feels like nothing, and I mean nothing at all. If you feel my pain, does it steal your breath? Does it haunt your quiet moments, like the shadow in your chest? Do you miss the way I loved you? Or was I just in your way? If you feel my pain, why couldn't you stay? Maybe I was too much, maybe I wasn't enough. Maybe love was fragile and we just broke the trust. But if you ever feel this ache, this hollow in your chest, you'll know I never stopped loving you, I just tried my best. If you feel my pain, then you'll understand why I still reach for you with trembling hands. If your tears fall quietly, like mine do in the rain, then maybe somewhere in your heart you'll feel my pain. If you feel my pain, come back before it's too late. If I knew you sooner, before the damage was done, before my heart was learning how to slowly come undone, maybe I'd have loved you better, without fear inside my chest. Maybe I'd have given you the version of me at my best. You met me in the middle of all my broken parts, trying to fix old endings with a tired heart. If I knew you sooner, before the tears and scars You saw the way I hesitated when you reached for me. Not because I didn't love you, but love scared me. I was fighting ghosts of memories you didn't create, and you were paying for the pain of someone else's mistake. You tried to be my future while I was stuck in the past. You gave me something real, but I couldn't make it last. If I knew you sooner, before my trust was thin, before I learned that promises can slowly wear you in, maybe I'd have held you like you deserve to be held. If I knew you sooner, I wouldn't have lost myself. Timing can be cruel sometimes, two hearts out of place. You were ready for forever, I was healing from heartbreak. Now I see it clearly through tears I can't ignore. I found the right person at the wrong time once more. If I knew you sooner, before goodbye was near, before I let my silence become your biggest fear, maybe I'd have chosen love instead of being strong. If I knew you sooner, you wouldn't be gone. If I knew you sooner, I would've loved you right. I gave you more than I was holding, more than I could spare. Built you a home inside my chest, but you were never there. I memorized your breathing like it kept me strong, but I was loving for the both of us all alone. You said you cared, you said you tried, but effort never showed. I was drowning in emotion while you were letting go. I love deep alone, with nobody to catch me. I built a world for two, but it was only me. I fought for something you were ready to leave. I love deep alone, and that's what broke me. I waited for your phone calls that never came at night. Made excuses for your distance, said you were just too tired. I held on to your promises like they were solid stone, but every time I needed you, I was on my own. You felt like a stranger, sleeping by my side. The closer that I held you, the further you would hide. I love deep alone, with tears I couldn't show. I was pouring out my heart, you were letting go. I begged for just a little, not know. I gave you my whole heart. You only needed half. You said forever like you meant it, like it was carved in stone. I held your words so tightly, now I'm standing here alone. You painted pictures of our future in colors soft and bright, but all that's left are shadows fading in the night. I didn't see the cracks, I didn't read the signs. I thought your heart was mine to keep, but it was never mine. I believed a lie, every I love you, every promise whispered like it was true. I built my world around you, watched it fall apart. I believed the lie, and you broke my heart. You looked into my eyes with a tenderness so real. Now I question every memory, every touch I used to feel. Were you already leaving while I was holding on? Was I the only one in love all along? You played your role so perfectly, I never stood a chance. I gave you all the best of me, you gave me circumstance. I believed the lie, every late night call, every tear you said would never fall. I trusted in your heartbeat like it beat for us. I believed the lie, and love turned into dust. Maybe I wanted to believe more than I wanted truth. Maybe I saw the red flags but called them proof. If loving you was foolish and I was blind, 'cause I still miss the version of you that never existed in real life. I believe the lie, and I'll pay the price with every broken piece of my sleepless nights. But one day I'll forgive myself for loving you that way. I believe the lie, but I won't again someday. You fooled my heart, but you won't fool it twice. You said love wasn't easy, said we'd have to fight. So I kept holding on to you through every lonely night. I swallowed every sorry that never really changed. Told myself tomorrow wouldn't feel the same. I wore a smile in public, cried when no one knew. I kept defending all your flaws like that's what lovers do. I stayed through hurt, through every broken word, through silent truth. rise your tempers, learn the way you'd pull away. I tiptoed through your anger just to make you stay. You called it just a rough patch, said love would make it right. But love shouldn't feel like begging every night. I gave you all my patience, all the strength I had. You took it like it cost you nothing while it drove me mad. I stayed through hurt, through every slam door, through promises you made that at night. I stayed through doubts when you were cold and cruel. I made myself smaller so I wouldn't lose you. I stayed through hurt and lost myself instead. And maybe I confused pain with love. Maybe I was scared to be alone. Maybe I thought if I tried harder, you'd finally feel at home. But love should never feel like war or walking on a wire. I was burning slowly, trying to keep your fire. I stayed through hard till there was nothing left. No pride, no voice, just emptiness in my chest. And now I see the truth through all the tears I cried. The saddest part of loving you was how long I stayed inside. I stayed through hard, but I'm finally saying goodbye. I stayed for you.